Last night was unexpected. We didn't plan anything for the 4th, but my cousin-in-law invited us out, so my sister and I went. It ended up being a really fun night with family and friends. This morning, I had to be at the cafe at 9, and it was way busier than I expected. I honestly don't even know how I got through that shift. After work, I stopped by the nail shop to get my fix, and now here we are, out in the city at a cafe. I had a funny interaction at work today. I used my English name there, Juliana, and one of my coworkers asked if he could call me Julie, and I told him I didn't really care, but he was like, no, it doesn't work that way. I just laughed. I always had a lot of different names. My real name is pronounced Shinle, but people often say Shinle. I prefer Shinle. Anyway, I've been called Lele, Shin, Nene, Nene. Loki hated that one. Juliana. At this point, I don't really mind what people call me. It's fun. Like, I have a bunch of different versions of myself. I don't know. It just kind of feels unique. It was just an interesting thought. Cute enough. It's cute. Hey guys, I just finished my morning shift at the cafe. I worked from 8 to 12 today. It changes every week, so I kind of feel comfortable telling y'all. Obviously, I won't be like telling you all the time, because there can be a pattern in my schedule and some creeps couldn't find out. On the internet, you have to play it safe. We're gonna head over to the gym. My mom's coming down tomorrow for the summer camp. My church, they used to do it annually, like a long time ago, but then they stopped.
But then they're doing it again.
And the buyer for the house we always go to when the shower isn't working, they actually canceled it. So, and I don't think I showed you my nails. 이거 너무 예쁘지 않아? Okay, see you at the gym. We started with 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, then spent another 40 to 45 minutes focusing mostly on glutes. Of course, we both forgot our waters, so now we're taking a little cafe break before heading home. Getting an editing session in while I'm here, and I'm already thinking about making it back to the gym on Wednesday, either before or after work. Honestly, I'm loving this healthy era. I feel so good in my body. I really recommend this to everyone. My sister's in the shower right now, so I'm just waiting for her in the locker room. But I just want to tell you something that happened really quick. I was working on a machine. I forgot what it's called specifically, but it's where you sit down and then you bring the weight to your stomach. I've done this multiple times, so I know how your posture is supposed to be and all that, but today I went for a heavier weight than usual, and obviously that kind of messes up my posture. 그런데 옆에 있는 아저씨가 he was pointing out oh, you should do this, you should do that. And let me just tell you right now, in Korea, we have a really big mind your own business culture, and that's been instilled in me since I was very young. So even though I lived in America for a very long time, it's still very awkward or low-key kind of uncomfortable if someone just comes up to me and tries to help me. I feel like I have to ask for help first, but obviously in this situation, this guy just came over and he pointed out the bad posture, and he was being super nice about it. But then he told me to put my shoulders back a little bit, but then he touched me, just tapped on my shoulder. It wasn't a big deal, but that kind of made me feel uncomfortable. He got really close, and I know he was being super helpful, and I moved down to my usual weight, so I did get back in my usual posture. But I was just keep on talking Korean because I just don't want to interact with the guy. But then I guess he assumed what we were talking about was negative, but like we weren't talking negative about him. I was literally saying in Korean, 아저씨 우리 좀 놔두면 좋겠다. It means like I wish the guy could just leave us alone. After he kept on talking to us and he's like talking to a wall basically, he goes like in a really loud voice, he goes, yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't want to listen to a fat old man. But I've been here since I was like 20 years old, so I know how things work. But I'm like, bro, like we weren't even talking about you like that. We weren't even talking about you in a negative way. Like I don't know why he got super pissed. Maybe it's because he gave us tips and we didn't say thank you, but we never asked for help, you know? Like I don't know. It was just kind of uncomfortable. 수요일이거든 지금. 그래서 원래는 매니저가 점심 사주는데 he's away at camp and he didn't tell us. He told the guys, but he didn't tell us. As usual. 맛있다. So we got the jalapeno cream cheese with the bacon. I think it's like mozzarella, and like some kind of cheese that's melted on the bread, and then bacon and egg.
What the dog doing?
Hey friends, hey besties. I'm chilling in my sister's car. I have my butt on the seat and then my head's on the dash, as you can tell. It's a very comfortable position. I highly recommend. And like this window is like right in front of me, so I can like bird watch. There's like a lot of birds out here. It's so cool just watching them fly around. So I'm like 힐링 받고 있어. This morning was actually so crazy. You're still stressed about that? No, but like, I'm trying to say like I am happy for myself. I'm proud of myself because I almost let that moment define the entire day. It really did happen, almost happened like that, but like my sister was next to me. I got through it, you know. I didn't make that moment define the entire day. So I feel like I really matured in that aspect. Because if like one thing took me off, it would have like thrown me off the entire day, and I don't think that's very healthy. So it's good that there is improvement.
Yes.
Show you the scenery around the house right now because it's so pretty. The sun's gonna go down in a few minutes. I can already see the sun like kind of reflecting off the lake. It's like there's like a streak of pink and it's so beautiful. So let me just flip the camera and show you guys. Hey friends, doing a quick voiceover because I forgot to turn off the music so you couldn't hear me in this cardigan even though it's hot because my actual outfit just isn't camera friendly. I turned the camera on while packing my gym bag. I'm planning to go after my shift at the cafe. I'm starting to feel more comfortable with a couple of my coworkers, but I'm still getting to know everyone else, which I'm quite nervous about. It's okay though, because I'm having fun. Y'all, it's been a long day, so it's finally time to wind down. I'm at my favorite cafe. The cakes and pastries here are always a 10 out of 10, but oh my gosh, they are so expensive. Today I ordered a chai latte and a chocolate mousse, and we're definitely gonna devour this later. We're still full from dinner. The budae was so good. Every time I come to this cafe, I think back of my time in Korea. I was so shocked that many cafes stayed open until 11 p.m. It was such a culture shock, but honestly, I kind of miss it. Hey guys, I'm sharing the chocolate mousse cake with my sister. Oh, cheers! I think I can finally breathe now. It was so busy this morning. Cafe, I mean it's the weekend, so obviously. And then I went to the gym. I cannot feel my legs. I don't even know how I showered afterwards. And then when I was driving back home, I was just craving Korean food. I feel like I have to go on the treadmill again now. Note to self, go to the gyms after work, not before work. Everything else before he touched me was okay. But after he touched me, I got really uncomfortable. He did slight taps on my shoulder, but he got super close. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that really bothered me. We're still at a cafe. I just want to finish this vlog here. I think the average time for my vlogs now is gonna be 10 minutes. I think it's good duration. I did a lot of voiceovers in this one because I just did not have the energy to talk to the camera. Anyway, it's been a super long day and now I just want to get back home. Good night. Bye. Have a wonderful week. I hope y'all have a better week than mine. And see you next time.